understood that you need to guard your mind. You need to guard your mind. This mind, you've got to guard it. Be careful what you allow into your mind. What are you allowing into your minds? Because whatever you allow in your mind then is going to take control of your flesh. You're going to be looking at your flesh and then you ask yourself, my things are not working out. Why? Because what did you allow into your mind? Into your mind. Solomon warned to guard the heart. Of course, the heart is the mind, okay? According to God, the heart and the mind. Because it actually directs life. Everything begins from the mind. When you hear the mind, you understand the mind and the heart is the same thing, because the mind is the thought, the heart is the emotion, and both work hand in hand. And Solomon knew about this. He knew about this. And Napoleon Hill also echoed the same thing, saying that your dominating thoughts create your circumstances. What are your dominating thoughts? What are thoughts? What are the greatest thoughts in your mind right now? Because they are the ones which are creating every circumstance in your life. You are poor, watch your thoughts. You keep on saying that there is lack. You keep on saying that I'm not seeing things working out. This economy is dropping us. We don't have money. We are broke. Nothing is working out. Watch your thoughts. Look at wealthy people. How do they say? They talk about opportunities all the time. They say that things are working out. I'm seeing this month we are going to be making a lot of money. We're going to be doing a lot of things. We're going to be creating and making millions in profits. And they're just seeing, imagining. And the year is starting. They have not yet even seen one client. But what do they talk about? They talk about positivity. They talk about positivity. They see. Because your dominant thoughts, the thoughts which are great, big in your mind, are the ones which are creating every circumstance. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What are you thinking? What are you thinking in your heart? That is exactly who you are going to be. A man who constantly consumed bad news became depressed and unproductive. Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. When you keep on listening and watching those news which are full of bad news, this is one of the reasons myself, I don't even watch news. I don't even care what is going on. Let those who are running the world run their own world. Let me run my own world. I don't care who is in power, what is happening, what they are fighting about. It doesn't mean anything to me, because they don't create my reality. I create my own reality by my own thoughts. All right? If you keep on rushing and saying, it is this person who is doing this, even in the time of Jesus, there was still Herod who was trying to run the world. Time of Moses, there was Pharaoh. Time of, it was called what? Babylon, not Babylon, the Tower of Babel. There was still Nimrod. Guys who, they have always been there. And the Bible says that there is nothing new under the sun. What has happened will always happen. And it will happen in other generations. It will always be. Focus on your world. Life is an experience. The Bible says, and I've repeated this to you so many times, in the book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 32, that those who know their God shall be strong and shall do exploits. In times of need, in times of lack, in times of turmoil, in times of recession, in times of when there is no money, they shall be strong and they shall do exploits. They shall not be tied down by situations of life. They shall not be tied down by economy. They shall not be tied down by people's opinions. They shall not be tied down by rain or weather or wind or what. They shall do exploits. And that's why you need to be careful what you put in your mind. Don't keep on watching negative news all the time. They're going to program your mind. They're going to program your mind.